and I'd have them done vertically. That way I can make sure that I've got enough clearance for my head to go through. Alright, so we're building a car. So that is obviously too wide. But now the thing to do is to look at drills. So we can see, now we know how tall we want the wheels. So where are the drills? Drill, there we go. So in order to put these on, they're going to need to be turned this way. And let's go ahead and fly up here, and let's see how they would go. Okay, it does not like them there, so we will take this. Oh, and I don't have any steel plates left. Alright, of course not. Okay. So we're just going to put these going across. And then we're going to take a drill, and so now that's big enough for it to go there, and it doesn't matter. There's no top or bottom, really. So if I put it here, now let's start in the center. So this is the center, yes. Right, there's the center. So if I do 3 wide, that would be to there and there. So that looks like kind of a cool drill machine. It can't, the seat can't be very tall, and so this would have to be cleared out. Well, I guess it wouldn't have to be, shoot, there. But by doing that, what that lets us do is we can feed directly back into it. So let's put that one back on. And the other option, so if I'm sitting, let's say about here, I'd have to actually be sitting down lower than this in order for this to work. And I also need to make sure that there's clearance for the wheels here. The wheels obviously need to move in. They cannot stick out beyond the drill here unless I'm going to kind of back up and work it sideways a little bit, which I totally could do. Let's take a look at what this is going to look like here with 3 drills going across the front. And yeah, I could grab my welder and this would be a little bit faster, but at this point, by the time I grabbed it, it wouldn't make much of a difference. So I need 10, 20 more steel plates, looks like. Oh yeah, I forgot I had all those. Alright, so let's grab... Yeah, I know I've got all these things from people who've died, and some of them are mine from when I died, and I just need to break them down. Let's grab 100 of those, need some more of those, and some more steel plates. That'll be a good way to start it. Okay, so some small tubes, motors, and computers. Not a big deal. Oh, really? This thing is full of iron. Okay, let's get that out of there. Let's see. So I need some small tubes. Those are girders. Some motors and computers. Didn't I grab some computers? Oh no, I grabbed interior plates. Okay. For some reason they look like computers. Okay, so there's some computers. Alright, here we have one drill. Two drills, but and three... no, construction components missing. Three drills, but yes, I grew up with Sesame Street. As did everyone after me. I'm not ashamed to say it. Okay, so from here, I've got three options, really. And one of them is probably no good. One option is to feed the output from the bottom, which is possible, but again, like I said, not what I want to do. So I need the bottom of this and the bottom of this to basically match up, or I'll have to do some fancy driving. So when I'm looking at this, I can either have the output come straight back, or I can pull the output out of the top. What I might do is take the output out of the top, but again, my seat is going to have to be down further. Either that or I make it totally remote control. And that's not the worst case scenario. The other option is I could take this and I could put three more drills up on top and just connect them via conveyors here. And that might actually be an option, at least as a secondary usage for it. So basically, here, let me show you. If I were going to do that, I would take like these small conveyors, which of course I do not have interior plates because I put them back because they were not computers. Okay, do I have any? I'm going to need some of these. So just as an example, if I were to take these and go 1, 2, 3, and they would not have to be conveyors, but they could be, then I could take these, and it's probably not going to want to do this, is it? No, for some reason you have to actually place it against the back of something. So if I were to do that, it would be something like this. 3, and then it would go here just to get placed. Or actually that has to go up one more, doesn't it? I think they would have to be there. So then what I would do is I would come and I would go with this here, 2 and 3. And then so if I were driving something like this, I would have a little bit of vision straight ahead. And you know, this conveyor wouldn't have to be here. I could pull top and bottom out of here, or as long as these are feeding into a conveyor network, I can leave this area here clear and just connect things like this, maybe. And again, guys, this is all just concept. I have not built this before. I realize my energy is running down quite rapidly. But like I said, I do have to end the stream here. So if I were to do something like this, I could pull these off of here. And obviously I would have to use some heavy armor up there to really connect these. And like I said, that wouldn't even need to be there. So technically I'd be able to see fairly well, or I could even just put 2 here. Let me go have a seat here in the welder. So let's see, if I come out here, I can kind of see what's down there. So basically what I could do is, instead of those top ones being in the direction they're facing now, I could turn them sideways, perhaps. which would free up some of my vision here. And what I mean by that, quickly here before I go, would be something along the lines of this. Let me just place these along here so that I can put them in place. Oops. Come on, get where I want you to be. So the other option, did I just hear another explosion? Turn that. So I could put it something like this, perhaps. Kind of centered along this, maybe? Or maybe over one more. But this here might make a nice vehicle for something like this. And the reason why I say that is because if I'm here in a chair, I actually have decent view. I actually have a decent view from here. Oops, and I just accidentally broke that. But I think you can see what I mean. And the other option would be maybe if not there, over a little bit further and something like this so that it's so I can give it plenty of strength there on the outside. Let's see, is that one in the right place? Yes, it is. So as you can see from here, this would actually give me a decent viewpoint. If I were to put a chair and be here, I'd be able to see straight ahead fairly well sitting in a chair. Anyway, with that, guys, I'm going to have to finish this when I come back because I have someplace I need to go. And thanks to those who watch me live, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with this concept car, because I need something that doesn't bounce around as much, and I'm hoping a wheeled vehicle like this will do it. The other option is I can put more of these wheels up top so that it basically doesn't matter whether I'm upside down, right side up, whatever, and I can just kind of sit in it and drive around. And that may be the route that I go. So with that, guys, I have to go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get this loaded up onto YouTube without too much trouble. Last time I did have some trouble, so hopefully Twitch has got that fixed. I'm going to go and put all my tools in such a way. And, ooh, how is my... Ooh, nice. So out of 50, I've got 15 of my missiles already produced. So I've got a decent amount of defense again. And with that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.